welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be all about shipping supplies for your small business. So I'm going to get right into it, but please remember to like and subscribe for more videos and follow me on Instagram at Lavish Butters. Let's get started. Some of these supplies I believe is essential for starting up your business. Firstly, you want to make sure your item is secure when shipping. So some of these I'll explain exactly why I get them from certain suppliers as opposed to other suppliers. The first item I wanted to go over was tape and a tape gun. So I use this because it's a little bit more efficient than just using the tape itself. So this is definitely something that is not very expensive, but definitely worth the spend if you wanted to run things a little bit more efficiently. So I also purchased for the tape gun several different tapes. This one I got from Sam's Club, and it really is just a replacement tape. There's 6 in the pack and there's a lot on each roll. So definitely a staple just for shipping in general. Okay, and so the next item here I have is bubble wrap. Now I purchased this huge roll. This one is perforated every 12 inches, definitely a staple to secure your items. I also did get this at Sam's Club, so definitely a good buy if you wanted to just get bulk items to last you for some time. The next item I'm going to get into is fragile stickers. So this sticker is a roll. I got this from Amazon. I'll link it below. But this is definitely an essential. That way you tell the shippers that your item is fragile. It doesn't matter if it's not glass. You will find that if you ship it without this sticker, you're more likely to get damaged items during shipping. So I use this. I usually use about 2 or 3 on the boxes, depending on how big the box is. So definitely a staple for shipping any items, doesn't matter if it's glass or not. Okay, so that brings me into my scale. Scale again is definitely essential if you want to make sure that your items are accurate in weight for shipping costs. What I mean by that is when you go to the post office, they'll measure and weigh your item to determine what the cost is to ship it. If you have a shipping scale from home, what you can do is weigh your item so that you don't have to join the line at the post office or wherever you're shipping it, and you can actually purchase your shipping online. Personally, I only use USPS priority mail, and so that gets to the customer within 1 to 3 days, and it's more cost efficient for me as a small business. But definitely invest in a scale, a good scale that you can actually weigh your items and ship them and print your label from home. Definitely a good investment. This one, I forgot to say, this one I got from Amazon, and definitely something that is not very costly, but a great investment for your business. All right, now we're going to get into a little bit of branding. So for me, my brand color is light blue or sky blue, and so I purchased some tissue paper from Amazon. This one, I'll link it below, but it's like a powder blue color. You can get many different colors, different sizes. I believe they sell 2 different sizes in this. You can definitely check the link below to see exactly what they have available. And I also wanted to mention that in general, supplies on Amazon is a little cheaper because it's free shipping. If you're buying something that is very weighty, then you will have to pay a lot of shipping costs. So in order to cut down that cost for me, I personally go with Amazon just because I wanted to make sure I get my item fast, and not only getting it fast, but also it is economical to ship. The next item I wanted to talk about is spring fill. Spring fill is definitely used as a cushioning method to make sure your items are secure, as well as it looks gorgeous once they get the package in. So I wanted to show you here, I have a little bit in my hand right here. I got a 10-pound box of white, and it does come in many different colors, and pretty much I got it from Amazon. It did say it takes about 1 to 3 weeks to ship. However, I got mine within a week. So I will leave the link below so you can check that out. But I'm going to lift it up real quick. It's quite heavy. I did purchase a 10-pound box of spring fill. It's going to last me for a long time, and I went with white because that is my brand color, but remember, you can choose any color that you wish. You can also use packing peanuts. There are several things. You might just use your bubble wrap if you don't have a lot of space in your box. So depending on how you ship your item will determine if you need spring fill or not. Personally, I think it's very aesthetic when you ship your items, so definitely something that you would need. The next item we're going to go into is the actual packaging, boxes, and mailers that I use. So I usually go for the most economical route to ship my items. I do ship USPS. The first item I'm going to talk about is this padded envelope. You can get many different colors. This one happens to be silver. I don't want to hold that up too long. However, it is a 8.5 by 12 envelope, and it is great for me for my wax melts or small items that I'm shipping. Sometimes I will fold it over if it's too large. So I find this size works well for me. I also purchased these poly bags that are also very economical. I know I got maybe 100 on Amazon for under $20, so this is also a great buy. This one is, of course, my brand colors, but a simple bag, especially if you're using a smaller box to put your item in. So definitely a good buy here. And I wanted to share this. So this envelope is the one that I use most. This is a flat rate envelope. I believe this is under $8, $7 and some cents. I will leave that in the link below because I don't remember offhand right now. But this is a great trick that you can actually put this envelope into this poly bag. You can see that the USPS bubble mailer is inside of my poly bag. So the poly bags, of course, are way cheaper than these, the padded envelopes. So this is a good trick to save some money. So you can put this inside. It's actually the same size. This is a 10 by 3 poly bag, and you will just slip your USPS flat rate envelope inside and remove the sticky pad and tape this on the back. So when your customers open your package, they will only see pretty much one envelope because this is pasted on the back. So that's also a very neat trick. I do like the color. Of course, the poly bags come in, solid colors or prints, different prints on Amazon. I'll link where I got mine from. So now we're going to get into the boxes. So one note I wanted to make about boxes is that boxes are very important where you get them from. You want a box that is structured and will not break or damage during shipping. So I definitely get my boxes from Uline. That's the vendor I choose to go with, and I find that the boxes that they sell are very sturdy. So the first size I have is a 4 by 4 by 6. It's cardboard and it's definitely a brown craft color, very sturdy. Definitely will hold up during shipping. The second box I went with is a size 8 by 8 by 6. This is also a good box, very sturdy as well, but I will say that something like this 4 by 4 by 6 box I use for 1 or 2 items depending. It will fit 1 candle or 2 body butters, and this one will fit a couple of candles, a couple of wax melts. It really just depends, but I think this is a good size. Let me kind of give you an idea of how large these are. Bear with me 1 minute here. So this is the 8 by 8 by 6, just a few items, and the 4 by 4 by 6, I'm going to give you a little sneak peek here. 4 by 4 by 6 is small in comparison. However, you do need different size boxes in order to ship your items, along with your poly bags. The next item I wanted to cover is a little bit more of a subscription box kind of feel. These are literature boxes. I'll link these below. I got these from Amazon, and they do sell them on Uline too, but I needed this in a pinch, so I did go ahead and purchase these on Amazon. And pretty much what it is a box that you can fold up. Let me just show you the end product. This is the size that I have. I also have a smaller size, but this is the box. It opens just like this. Okay, you put your contents inside. But definitely something, if you have a subscription box or you want to make, upscale it from the cardboard boxes, you can definitely use these as something that you can use. Now, something to bear in mind is that these boxes are not very thick, and if you get them too thick this way, then they will not ship in your padded envelope. All right, so what we're looking for is a cheaper way to ship your items, right? So this box, they also have some that are called the Scotty stuffer, which stuffs in this envelope, and it actually allows you to ship it in a box but for a cheaper price. I wanted to address one more thing. So if the box that you use does not have a pattern and you want it to look a little bit more classy, a little bit more not dirty, because this is white and it does get dirty in the mail. So what you can do is you can use your poly bag like this one, and you can slip it in here if it does not fit in here. But what you don't want is such a large box that it does not fit or it's going to cost too much for shipping. Just make sure you purchase different sizes. I'm going to tell you the size of this one. This is a 9 by 6.5 by 2 3/4. You can definitely look up also Scotty stuffers online just to see what box size would fit in this padded envelope. So that's it. That's the general supplies I use to start my business. Of course, you can tweak it. You can use peanuts instead of Springfield. You can use different size boxes. You can start off with only your poly bags or your bubble wrap bags. If you're shipping something like body butters, you will need an envelope, a thermal envelope that will keep the cold in and the heat out. So definitely something that you can check. They are listed on Uline as well. I will try to link that below. So if you find this video helpful, please like and subscribe, and remember to follow me at Lavish Butters on Instagram. I hope to bring you more videos in the future, and thank you so much for watching.